An argument for the existence of God? Let me start by introducing my favorite argument with a question. What's the most common objection raised against theism? If you said the problem of evil, you're correct. There's a good reason for this. One thing every person knows, no matter when or where they live, is that the world is broken. Things aren't as they should be. That's the essence of the complaint. And it's not just that people dislike certain things happening. That's subjective. What they mean is that real, objective evil occurs in the world. Since this awareness is universal and undeniable, we can use it to support the case for God. Contrary to popular belief, the problem of evil doesn't actually argue against God. It actually argues for him. The issue with the problem of evil is that if God doesn't exist, there can be no real evil to object to. Here's why. The complaint about evil requires universal, transcendent moral laws to be meaningful, objective morality. And for there to be real evil as a violation of these laws, there must be a transcendent lawmaker, God. Saying the world is supposed to be a certain way implies there's someone who intended it to be better than it is. If there's no God, then there's no transcendent lawmaker. If there's no lawmaker, there are no universal moral laws. There are no universal moral laws we're obligated to follow. Without moral laws, there are no broken laws. And without broken laws, there's no problem of evil. Simply put, if there's no God, then there's no evil, or good for that matter. But we know there is a problem of evil. It's undeniable, which means there must be broken laws, which means there must be laws, and there must be a transcendent lawmaker, which means there must be a God. For the more philosophical take, this is known as the moral argument for God's existence. Here it is as a syllogism. If there is no God, there is no objective morality, no lawmaker, no laws. Premise 2. There is objective morality, evidenced by the problem of evil. Therefore, there is a God. The structure of this syllogism is valid, and the premises are true. Therefore, the argument is sound. If you found this argument helpful, please like and subscribe for more deep dives into theology and philosophy.